Today I'm making this easy and delicious baked spaghetti. From start to finish, you'll have this meal ready in about 30 minutes. So here we go. You'll want to start by preheating your oven to 375 degrees to start. You'll need 1 pound of ground meat of your choice. I used ground chicken, which I use a lot. And I usually use cream cheese, but for this recipe I used neufchatel. It's pretty much cream cheese, just low fat. An onion is optional. I just used a small one this time. Using an onion won't change the recipe if you decide not to. Shredded mozzarella cheese is also optional, but it's definitely not something you want to skip. 1 pack of spaghetti noodles or any other preferred noodle will work as well. For the sauce, I used 2 jars total, saving half of 1 jar for the top before baking. Add your noodles to your pot. Sometimes I break the spaghetti noodles in half, but this time I just left them full size. If you're using an onion, this will be the time you'd want to prep that. I just diced it up with a knife, or you can use a chopper tool if you have one. Oil your pan for the onion and ground meat to cook in. I cook these at the same time just because it's easier, breaking up all the meat, chopping it to the size you'd like. I make mine pretty small. Again, I'm just chopping a little bit more. Like I said, I like my meat to be smaller so that it's kind of evenly distributed in the meal. Adding pepper and salt to your liking. I like using extra spices just because it's more flavor. I even added some garlic powder too. You want to give that a good mix while it continues to cook. Now I'm just checking on the noodles. And while the noodles are still cooking, I'm pouring in my sauce, keeping about half of a jar to the side for later. Adding the brick of cream cheese or neufchatel, whatever you're using, and breaking it up just for quicker melting. And we're gonna mix it really good, just so the cream cheese is kind of mixed throughout and it is melting down. So the noodles are done. I'm going to strain these and finish up. Once you've strained the spaghetti, pour them into any 9x13 casserole dish. Add your sauce. And now mix the noodles well so that all the noodles are covered in the sauce. And now we're adding that remaining sauce to the top just to make sure that all the noodles are saucy and covered. I find that if there's any noodles that don't have sauce, they kind of tend to like crisp up in the oven when they're cooking, so we don't want that. Add the mozzarella cheese. You can't have too much cheese, so use as much or little as you'd like. And then we're going to pop this into the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes uncovered. And here's the finished product. It looks so good. I hope you love this recipe as much as I do. Thanks for watching.